Yes, Namo Ramana everyone. Shall we start the
Namo
class?
Ramana.
Namo Ramana. Yes, I want you to switch on your videos so that I can see you all. Ready? Okay. Samudita, are you ready for the class?
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
Yes, yes. Rashmi, Namaste. Are you ready for the class? Yes. Very good. Okay. Will Rashmi tell the prayer? Now on prayer ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. Will you repeat after I say?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Ready? दक्षिणामूर्ति
Dakshina
सारम्भाम्
Sarambham
शङ्कराचार्य
Shankaracharya
मध्यमाम्
Madhyamam
रमणाचार्य
Ramanacharya
पर्यन्ताम्
Paryantam
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्
Vande Guru Parampara
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्
Vande Guru Parampara
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्
Vande Guru Parampara
शुक्लाम्भरधरं विष्णुं
Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum
शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam
प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत्
Prasannavadhanam Dhyayet
सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये
Sarva Vignopashantaye
आङ्गिकं भुवनं यस्य
Angikam Bhuvanam Yasya
वाचिकं सर्ववाङ्मयम्
Vachikam Sarva Vangmayam
आहार्यं चन्द्रतारादि
Aharyam Chandratharadhi
तं नमः सात्विकं शिवम्
Tam Namaha Satvikam Shivam
Very good. Namo Ramana.
Namo
Ramana.
Yes. This shloka that we told right now on Lord Shiva is from a book called Abhinaya Darpana. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. And you all know who wrote Abhinaya Darpana? Who is the author of Abhinaya Darpana? Do you know it?
Nandikeshwara.
Nandikeshwara. Who was it?
Nandikeshwara.
Nandikeshwara. You all know Nandi, no? Nandi is the Vahana of Shiva. Okay. The author with the same name of that Nandi, Nandikeshwara, he wrote this book called Abhinaya Darpana. Okay. And he says there are 4 kinds of Abhinaya. What are there? 4 kinds of Abhinaya. Abhinaya means how you communicate with people. How can you tell something to somebody? Okay. You can either use your body to tell it. What you can say? You can say like this. When you say like this, what does it mean? You're greeting somebody. You're telling hello to somebody. Okay. When you do like this, what do you say? You say stop. Right? Okay. If I do like this, that means be quiet, like that. Okay. So I am communicating with the body. Okay. If I'm doing like this, it is means that I am very, very tired. If I'm like this, then I am very, very energetic and active and enthusiastic to listen to the lesson. Right. So we can communicate so many things with our body. That is called Angika Abhinaya. Right. And for Shiva, the Angika Abhinaya is every movement that is happening in the world is the Angika Abhinaya for Shiva. Angikam Bhuvanam Yasya. Every movement in the world is the Angika Abhinaya for Shiva. And Vachika Abhinaya is the communication that we do by speaking. Right? We say, did you have your lunch? If I ask, then you will answer it. No. Yes, I finished my lunch. Okay, so that is the Vachika Abhinaya. Okay, I may talk in English, or I can talk in Kannada, or I can talk in any other languages, right? Right, and I can also make some sounds. Okay, I want you to answer this. Okay, Anand, if I say oh, what does it mean?
Yeah, that I get hurt.
I've got hurt. Okay, if I do what does that mean?
Get happy.
I'm happy, or I heard a joke, right? Okay, so yes. So if you hear a sound meow, what does it mean? Some okay, a cat has come home, right? Rashmi, if you hear boho, what does it mean?
A dog has come.
Right. Yes. Did you understand what the dog speaks?
No, we don't.
But still we eat gets communicated that we are seeing a cat, we are listening to a cat or a dog or a boy or a girl. So if you hear somebody's on the phone, then you can recognize their voice. Yes, yes, this is my friend talking, right? That's the Vachika Abhinaya, the Abhinaya that we do with our speech. And Nandikeshwara says Angikam Bhuvanam Yasya Vachikam Sarvavangmayam, right? So the thing is, for Shiva, every movement in the world is his dance, his movement, Angika Abhinaya, and every sound that we hear, every language that we hear is the sound of Shiva. Okay, the dialogues or the music for Shiva's dance. Vachika Abhinaya in dance is that we have a music, right? When we are dancing, our dance teacher will sing a song, right? So that is the Vachika Abhinaya in dance. And Aharyam Chandra Taradi, that is the ornaments, the costume, the makeup, and the props that he is using is moon and stars and etc. What is he holding? He is having the stars and the moon. I mean, and then all the things in the world as his Aharya, as his costumes. And that Shiva, who is there everywhere, is inside each one of us as the essence, as what? As Sattva. Tam Nama Satvikam Shivam. Because Shiva is there inside us, we feel so many things. We feel happy from the heart. How do you feel happy from the heart? From here, you feel happy and you smile. How do you smile? Like this, right? How do you smile, Rashmi? Yes, like that. Okay. How do you cry? Like this, you cry. How do you get angry? Like this. Correct. Okay. So you have all these emotions. The Satvika Abhinaya comes because Shiva is there inside each one of us. So these are the four kinds of Abhinaya, right? Angika Abhinaya, Vachika Abhinaya, Aharya Abhinaya came third, then came the Satvika Abhinaya. Now in this class, we are going to concentrate on the Angika Abhinaya. What? Angika Abhinaya is the Abhinaya that we do with our body. Okay? Especially in our Indian classical dance, the speciality of Indian classical dance is that we don't not only have the body to express, we also have our hands to express. What? We have our hands. No, it has such beautiful fingers, right? And each finger can move so easily. Show me how you move your fingers. Like this. Show me. Correct. Okay. And because you have this moving fingers, you can do so many things. You can hold something. What I can do? I can hold a pen. Okay. I can hold a book. I can turn the pages of the books. How do I turn the pages? Look at this, how I turn the pages. I use my fingers, right? And I can write with my fingers. I can draw with my fingers. And I can also keep a needle and put a thread inside the needle's eye, right? Have you put like that while stitching?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we can do this. Imagine if you don't have fingers which can move. Can you do that?
No, sir.
All right, so God has given us such beautiful hands. It's called hasta. What is it? What is it given?
Sir,
Ah,
ಆಂಗಿಕ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಅಭಿನಯಗಳು ಎಷ್ಟು Teacher, sir.
ನಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳು ಆಂಗಿಕ is the movement that we do with our body, no? All the movements that we do with our body is called angika abhinaya, right? In dance we learn first is there is the angika is the full body is divided into three parts, which is anga, upanga and pratyanga. Anga means big body parts, like for example the head, the hand, the legs. Okay, these are all big body parts, no? Okay, they are called angas. And we have something called the upangas. Upangas are all the various parts of the body which is there in the face. For example, we can move our eyebrows. Okay, we can move our eyeballs. We can move our eyelashes, right? And we can move our cheeks. And we can move our chin. And we can move our lips like this. Okay, smiling is like this. And angry is what? Like this, right? Okay, we can use our lips to communicate so many things. So all these are called the upangas. What are they called? Upangas. And few angas which you don't use it too much, but still they are parts of the angas. For example, the stomach, pratyangas, the chest, the back, the uh, the elbows and the knees and the thighs, all the and the calf muscles, they're called janga. They're all called pratyangas. They are the secondary organs. Okay, so we have main organs, that is the head, the chest, the hands and the legs. Okay, and then we have secondary organs which are like the other things. For example, the elbows, the shoulders, the sides, okay, and the stomach and the back and the thighs and the janga. Okay, these are the few examples of the pratyangas. Got it? Now the hands. In the hand also, this part, the hastas are very important, because we can communicate so many things with our hastas, right? It's a speciality. I told you it's from the Indian classical dance, right? In no other dance form you have. If you go to Western ballet, what do? They only have like this Pataka hasta, like this, and they do all the dance. Okay, if you do hip hop, what do? They do like this, like this. They don't have any hastas, right? They only have a few hastas. But in classical dance we have so many hastas. We have 28 asamyutta hastas, that is single hand gestures, and we have 24 samyutta hastas, the hands together also we can do so many hastas, right? So these are the speciality of our Indian classical dance, and we need to surely learn this. When we are learning Bharatanatyam, it is important that we should learn all the hastas and also their Viniyogas. Viniyogas are how can we use these hastas. Okay, and these hastas, we think it's only hastas. Now what is great about it? But do you know that in the when long time back, when the world was filled with adharma, my favorite story of origin of dance, when the Brahma, the Indra and other gods went to Brahma and they told, oh Brahma, the world is very sad, everybody is fighting with each other, and they are sad and they're filled with desires, and they're not happy at all, they're only fighting with each other and jealous of each other. Please, you save them, you create something which is entertaining, so that they don't stop fighting and they all see this entertaining thing. Okay, and Brahma, he meditated on the four Vedas, and he took Jagrahya Patyam Rigvedat. He took the Patyam or the text from Rigveda, and Samabhyo Sangeetameva cha. He took the Sangeeta from Samaveda. Then Yajurvedat Abhinayan. What did he take Abhinaya from? He took it from the Yajurveda. And Rasan Atharvanadapi. From the Atharvana Veda, he took the Rasa. So from where does the Abhinaya come? Yajurveda. So when we are doing the hand gestures and all, each hand gestures have their roots from Yajurveda. Okay, Yajurveda has magical formulas. What they have? Magical formulas to solve any problem, right? And to make us happy, right? So all these while doing puja and all, no, the usually while doing the yagna and yaga and all, they say you should hold your hand like this, you should hold your hand like this. Okay, you should hold your hand like this, like that. They have some special hasta. You know this hasta, no? It's called the chin mudra. right? Okay, which is used in yoga. We all keep our hand like this and meditate, right? All these mudras has, if you would attend some yoga class or some TV program where they're showing yoga, they'll say, do this mudra, Brahmara mudra. For if you have stomach ache, you do this mudra. Okay, if you have headache, you do some other mudra. Like that, they will give us some mudra for as the solution. No, so in dance, we are happily doing all the mudras. Okay, so if you are dancing nicely every day, then you will not have any problem, stomach ache, headache, or any back ache, or whatever ache you have. You will never have any aches if you do all the hastas. So that's why we should do practice all the hastas and their Viniyogas. Will you remember this much? Say yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. Anant, are you listening? I want Anant and Samudita to switch on their cameras. Yes. Yes, Samudita and Anant. Very good. Okay. Sit straight. Okay. Now I'll teach you one song. Okay. It's a fun song. Okay. After the song, we are going to learn the Viniyogas. Ready? Will somebody repeat after I say? Samudita, will you repeat?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Pataka,
Pataka,
Tripataka,
Tripataka,
Ardapataka,
Natyopasana
left hand Pataka.
Pataka,
Everybody should do it with Samudyata and Anand. Do it. Pataka,
Pataka,
Tripataka,
Tripataka,
Ardapataka.
Ardapataka,
Correct. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಪತಾಕ.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಪತಾಕ.
Okay, that is my name is Pataka.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಪತಾಕ.
ನಾ ತೋರುವೆ ಅಭಯ ಹಸ್ತ.
ನಾ ತೋರುವೆ ಅಭಯ ಹಸ್ತ.
This abhaya means bhaya andre no. Bhaya means to be afraid. Okay, abhaya means what? Don't be afraid. Na toruve abhaya hasta. Na toruve
ಅಭಯ ಹಸ್ತ.
ramanara
ರಮಣರ
abhaya hasta.
ಅಭಯ ಹಸ್ತ.
ಸರ್ವರಿಗೂ ನಿಶ್ಚಿತ.
ಸರ್ವರಿಗೂ ನಿಶ್ಚಿತ.
I'll ask you a question. After this, we do this once again. You should tell me what all Viniyogas are there in this line itself. Okay, of using Pataka. What? Nanna hesaru Pataka.
ಪತಾಕ.
Na toruve abhaya hasta.
ತೋರುವೆ ಅಭಯ ಹಸ್ತ.
Ramanara abhaya hasta.
ರಮಣರ ಅಭಯ ಹಸ್ತ.
ಸರ್ವರಿಗೂ ನಿಶ್ಚಿತ.
ಸರ್ವರಿಗೂ ನಿಶ್ಚಿತ.
Correct. In this hasta, in this line, Samudita will tell me. Okay, what all usage? What all did we communicate with Pataka hasta?
We can tell our what is our name.
You can tell in English or Kannada also. Then I will learn the Sanskrit verse. Yes. How do you hold this? Nanna hesaru means what?
My name.
Mine. If you say, who is Anand? What will you say, Anand? I am Anand. What do you say?
I am Anant.
I am. You do like I am Anand like this. No, right? You tell like this. I am Anand.
No, I am Anant.
Yeah. We hold our hand close to our heart, right? So Ramana Tata says, this is Ramana Tata, who is a great jnani. He says that the God's power is here in the heart. Where is it? Here in the heart.
In the heart.
Okay? So whenever we refer to ourselves, we actually refer to the God's power in the heart. We say I. How do you say I? I am Ujwalanna. I am going to learn. I am going to dance. How do you say I, Rashmi? Like
I.
this. Right? How do you say? I. Okay. So the Patakasta is used to show I. Okay. And it is used to show Abhaya. Abhaya is what? Protection or blessings. How do you say blessings? Like this. Right? Have you seen Nataraja Murti? Nataraja standing like this. Okay. What he has? he has one pataka. He says, "Don't be afraid, children. I am there." What does he say? Don't be afraid. I am there.
Don't
Okay.
be afraid. I am there.
Yes. Okay. So he's holding Abhaya Hasta. Okay. And you are showing both the hands. Also, you show you can bless somebody. Right. Okay. You say this is called prasada. What do you say?
Prasada.
Prasada means what we think. We only think eating a nice, tasty food is called prasadam. No. But prasada means what? That food will have the blessings of God. Yeah.
God.
Yes. That's why it's called prasada. Prasada
Ashirvada.
means what? Blessings. What?
Blessings.
Blessings. Okay. And we showed like this no. Okay. This is also used to show sleeping. How does have you seen Vishnu sleeping on a snake bed? How does he sleep?
Like
Like
this.
this. Correct. Okay. And Ramana Tata also, just like Vishnu, he had one couch. Couch is like a sofa where he used to rest his head on the hand like this and sleep, just like Mahavishnu. Okay. So he was holding his hand like this. And this usage is called Shayane. Okay. When you say everybody like this, how do you say? Everyone, everywhere. God is there. No. How to say everywhere? Everywhere. God is there also. God is here also. And God is there everywhere. Right? And for sure, He will protect us. What do you say? Sure. This is promise.
Yes.
What is your promise? Promise. What is your promise?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So these are the usages that we have in the song. Okay. So shall we try? We will go through the whole Viniyoga shloka. While telling this, whenever we come to the point where we have learnt already the Viniyoga in the song, we should tell, you should recognize. Shall we do like that? Yes.
Yes.
Shall we? I will ask Samudita itself to do the Patakasta. Then for Tripataka, I want Anand to say. Okay.
Okay.
Until then, Anand, you can mute yourself. Mute your audio alone. Okay. Yes, very good. Ready, Samudita? Unmute, Samudita. Yes, we are going to the Viniyogas of Pataka Hasta. We use it for Natyarambhe.
Natyarambhe.
That is the beginning of the dance. Vari Vahe.
Vari vahe.
Vari Vahe means the clouds in the sky. How do you show clouds up in the sky? The clouds are like this. Vari Vahe.
Vari vahe.
Remember to hold Pataka Hasta. And you say Vane.
Vane.
It means forest. Forest is like you have trees like this. No, too much of trees. It is becomes like a chapra, like a canopy of trees. Vane.
Vane.
Vastu nishedane.
Vastu nishedane.
Say stop or to say no. Okay. Vastu nishedane.
Vastu nishedane.
Kuchastale.
Kuchastale.
Kuchastale is to show your chest. Kuchastale.
Kuchastale.
And you show night. How to show night? Nishayam cha.
Nishayam cha.
But he's sleeping in the night. Nishayam cha.
Nishayam cha.
Natyam.
Nadyam.
Natyam is river. Amara Mandale.
Amaramandale.
Amara Mandale is the God's place, which is Swarga, where look up like this. Indra and other gods say in Swarga. This Amara Mandale.
Amaramandale.
Turage. Okay, it says Turange. Turange is a horse. How do you show a horse? Tukuduk, 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 tukuduk.
Turange.
Turange. Okay. Khandane.
Khandane.
To cut something. Khandane.
Khandane.
To show air. Vayu.
Vayo.
Okay, the water flows like this. No, air does not flow. Air makes like this. Shh. Vayu.
Vayo.
Shayane.
Shayane.
Shayane means what?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Okay, I told you that Ramana Tata is also sleeping like this, and Mahavishnu is also sleeping like this. Shayane.
Shayane.
And to see around like this. Gamanodyame.
Ghamanodyame.
Go everywhere like this. From Bangalore, Anant has gone to London like this. How do you say London like this? This, okay. From here we can go to Tiruvannamalai, or we can go to Mysore, or we can go to Belgaum like this. We can go to any place, right? Gamanodyame.
Ghamanodyame.
Pratapecha.
Pratapecha.
Prapa means you are so brave. Pratapecha.
Pratapecha.
Prasadecha.
Prasadecha.
I told you about prasada. No, prasada means what? Blessings. Prasadecha.
Prasadecha.
You show a moon. And how to show moonlight? Chandrikayam.
Chandrikayam.
Ghanatape.
Ghanatape.
Then you show a door. Kavata.
Kavatapatane.
Patane.
Kavatapatane.
That is closing the door. Okay, you show the door. Okay, it is open and you close it. Kavata patane.
Kavatapatane.
Sapta vibhakyarte.
Sapta vibhakyate.
Sapta vibhakti is that when you are referring to you, it is because of you or for you. Like that when you are telling about God, we hold our hand like this and say Sapta vibhakyarte.
Sapta vibhakyate.
Tarangake.
Tarangake.
Tarangake means waves, the ripples in the water. Okay, if you have water and if somebody drops a stone inside the water, okay, what happens to that water? Water will be round, 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 waves will be formed. No, that's called ripples. What are they called?
Ripple.
Ripples. They called tarangake.
Tarangake.
Round ripples. Tarangake.
Tarangake.
Piti pravesha bhavepi.
Vidhi pravesha bhavepi.
Samatvecha.
Samatvecha.
Angaragake.
Angaragake.
Touching all your body parts like this, okay? Angaragake.
Angaragake.
Or you apply sandalwood paste on your body like this. How to say? Angaragake.
Angaragake.
Atmarte.
Atmarte.
Atmarte, no. When did we say Nanna Hesaru Pataka? We say Atma is I. What do you say? I. Okay, that is used. Atmarte.
Atmarte.
Chapate chapi.
Chapate chapi.
Tushnim bhavani darshane.
Tushnim bhavani darsane.
Okay, Shapate chapi is also be used. No, Khandita. Let's say Nishchita. How do you say? You say Khandita, promise. Okay, it's called Vachan Shapate chapi.
Shapate chapi.
Tushnim bhavani darshane.
Tushnim bhavani darshane.
Then the olden days, the books was written in one palm leaf, okay, which is called Thalapatrecha.
Talapatre cha.
Then you hold your hand like this and hold a shield. Ketecha.
Khete cha.
Dravyadisparshane tata.
Dravya disparshane tata.
You are touching various things like this, okay? You touch like this, this is hot, this is cold, like this you touch and find out this one, no. So, Dravyadisparshane tata.
Dravya disparshane tata.
Ashirvada kriyayam cha.
Ashirvada kriyayam cha.
Upashreshthasya bhavane.
Drupasheshtasya bhavane.
Then you say Tatra tatreti vachane.
Tatra tatreti vachane.
Sindau tu.
Sindhau tu.
Sindhau means tatra. Tatra means there and here. What do you say? There, here, everywhere. Tatra tatreti vachane.
Tatra tatreti vachane.
Sindhau tu
Sindhau tu.
kratikrame.
Sukritikrame.
Sambodhane.
Sambodhane.
Sambodhane, you're calling, hey, you, like this, how you call somebody. That's called Sambodhane.
Sambodhane.
Purogepi.
Purogepi.
खड्गरूपस्य धारणे.
खड्गरूपस्य धारणे.
मासे
मासे.
संवत्सरे.
संवत्सरे.
Vatsara is 1 month. Samvatsara is 1 year. How to say? 12 months make 1 year. No. How do you say one month and 12 months, which is 1 year. Samvatsare.
संवत्सरे.
Shadine.
वर्षदिने.
Sammachane tata.
सम्मार्जने तथा.
एवमर्तेषु युज्यन्ते.
एवमत्तेषु युज्यन्ते.
पताकहस्तभावनाः.
पताकहस्तभावनाः.
Very good. Okay. Before we move ahead, okay, the thing is you need to practice it every day so that we get it by heart. Okay. So we'll try to revise every class what we learned before, then we learn the new Viniyoga, so that all these 15 days when you are having the summer camp, so you will be able to by heart the whole thing. Okay. This Ramana Tata says that the God's blessing, Abhaya Hasta, is there for all the living beings. No. Once what happened in Kailasa mountain, Shiva was meditating like this. What he was doing? He was meditating. And Parvati, who had a doubt, what is Shiva doing? So she went and she woke up Shiva and told, Swami, what are you doing? What did she ask? What are you doing? And Shiva told, oh, Mother Parvati, I am feeding everybody in the world. What am I doing? It's the lunch time for everyone. So I am giving everybody food. What am I giving? Giving food is called feeding. What is it? I am feeding everyone. And Parvati told, what? You are feeding everyone. What did she ask? She had a doubt whether he is feeding everyone. So she wanted to test Shiva. So she saw one small ant going in Kailasa. What did she see? A small ant. And she took that ant in her hand and she hid the hand behind her back. And she again asked Shiva, okay, oh Swami, are you really giving food to everyone? What did she ask? Are you giving food to everyone? Okay. Then Shiva told, yes, Devi, I am giving food to everyone. Okay. Then she told, are you giving food to this ant in my hand? How can you give food to this ant in my hand? And Shiva told, Devi, open the hand and see. And when Devi opened the hand like this, she saw the ant with one small sugar crystal in its mouth. Right. Okay. So the God is taking care of everyone. Right. Who gives food to all the plants and the trees in the forest? The God. Right. Who gives food to the ants inside the what do you say, inside a cave? It is the God's power. Right. Okay. Who gives food to all the elephants in the forest? Same God, right? Who gives food to the sharks inside the ocean?
God.
God, right? Then the same God who is taking care of everyone, what will surely take care of us? What? Say surely like this. Surely will take care of us. He will protect us. So we should have full faith in God. We should not worry about anything. We should always be happy. What? Okay, when we are afraid of something, then you should remember the God's power. You should say, God is telling us, don't be afraid. I will take care. What does the God says? Don't be afraid, and I will take care. That is the Abhaya Hasta, which is denoted by the Pataka Hasta. Right? Will you remember this much? Shall we go to the next Hasta? Unmute yourself. We are going to Tripataka. Yes. Nanna hesaru Tripataka.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ತ್ರಿಪತಾಕ.
ನಾ ತೋರುವೆ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯ.
ನಾ ತೋರುವೆ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯ.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ತ್ರಿಪತಾಕ.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ತ್ರಿಪತಾಕ.
ನಾ ತೋರುವೆ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯ. ನಾ ತೋರುವೆ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯ. ಜ್ಯೋತಿ 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 ಜ್ಯೋತಿ.
ಜ್ಯೋತಿ
ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ. ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ರೂಪ ರಮಣರ. ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ರೂಪ ರಮಣರ. ನಮಿಸುವೆ ನಾ ಅನುದಿನ. ನಮಿಸುವೆ ನಾ
ಅನುದಿನ.
Okay, what all did we show? Nanna hesaru Tripataka. Na toruve jyotiya. Okay, the Tripataka hasta is used to show Jyoti. Jyoti is what? The diyas, the lamp that we use in our house. We hold it with Tripataka hasta, and it is also used to show Jyoti, 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 Jyoti. The fire, the light which is coming from the fire. How is the fire like this? Big fire. Okay, very, very, very big fire like this. That is also shown by Tripataka hasta. Jyoti, 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 Jyoti Rupa Ramanara. Namisuve
ಅನುದಿನ.
Jyoti Rupa Ramanara. Namisuve
ಅನುದಿನ.
Yes, okay. This line says that Tripataka is used to show Jyoti. And what other Viniyogas are there? Shall we do the shloka? Ready, Anand? Repeat. Makute.
ಮಕ್ಕುಟೆ.
Makute is a crown. Vrikshabha.
ವೃಕ್ಷಭಾವೀಪಿ.
Vriksha is a tree. Then Vajre.
ವಜ್ರೆ.
Vajre is a ayuda of Indra, which is the lightning. What is it? Vajrayuda. Vajre. And to show the heaven, Taddhara Vasave. Taddhara Vasave.
ಗಂಧರ ಭಾಸವೆ.
And there's a special flower called Ketaki Kusume.
ಕೇತಕಿ ಕುಸುಮಿ.
Now Deepe.
ದೀಪೆ.
Deepe, we did just now, no, the diyas, okay? Deepe. Then Agni Jwala. Agni Jwala. Agni means fire. Vijrumbhane.
ವಿಜೃಂಭಣೆ.
Kapole.
ಕಪೋಲೆ.
Kapole means cheeks. We did like this, no? Like this. Kapole.
ಕಪೋಲೆ.
Kapole. Patralekhayam.
ಪತ್ರಲೇಖಾಯಾಂ.
Panarthe.
ಅನರ್ಥೆ.
Parivartane.
ಹಾಯ್ ಅಂಜನಾ.
Hi, Anand. Ujjwal sir, the Kapoli one, I learnt it as Kapote from my previous
Kapote.
class.
Yes. Okay. The thing is,
like
there
a PG.
are correct. Okay. There are 2-3 writings of readings of Abhinaya Darpana we have got. Okay. The thing is, Abhinaya Darpana is very old book. No, it is from the 10th century. So now we are in the 21st century. No. So while doing that, there are 2-3 interpretations, but both should be fine. Okay, we can use both. Kapote means a pigeon. Okay, how do you show pigeon? Like this, hold a hand like this, and you hold a hand like this. Okay, Kapote.
ಕಪೋತೆ.
Okay, a pigeon, or you can show Kapole means cheeks.
ಕಪೋಲೆ.
Okay, Patra Lekayam also has 2 meanings. One is to write a patra. Patra is to write a letter. How do you write a letter? You hold a hand like this, and at that time you used to write a letter like this. Okay, or long time back, no, the Radha and Gopikas and all, they used to decorate their eyebrows like this and cheeks with a design like this, right? That is also called Patra Lekana. What is it called?
Patralekanam.
Okay, so they decorate themselves with like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay, patralekayam.
Patralekayam.
So you can show kapole or kapote, both are fine. Kapole. Kapole, show me cheeks. How do you show cheeks? Nice chubby cheeks. How do you show chubby cheeks? Like this. Kapole.
Kapole.
Kapote.
Pote.
Patralekayam.
Patralekayam.
Or patralekayam.
Patralekayam.
Bhanarte. Parivartane.
Parivartane.
Parivartane is this was like this and it became like that. Like that. You say parivartane. Some people show
Parivartane.
parivartane like this. You turn like this and you say parivartane.
Parivartane.
Okay. The last Viniyoga is that yujyate. Sorry.
Tripumsayostu samam. Okay. Yujyate tripataka.
Correct. Stri pums. Yes. The thing is, some places that Viniyoga is not given, so I'm just wondering. One second, wait. Yes. Here they have not given. Okay, but there's one more Viniyoga which is there in some readings. Stri pumsayostu sama yoge. Stri pumsayostu sama yoge. Yujyate tripatakakaha. Yujyate tripatakakaha. Here, instead of Sri Pumsayostu sama yoge is not given. Yujyate tripatakoyam. Say Yujyate tripatakoyam. Katito. Katito is, it has been said. Katito. Bharatottamaihi. Bharatottamaihi. The great Bharatas, they all say Bharatas are all those who practice dance. All those who teach dance. They're all called Bharatas. What are they called?
Bharatas.
All those who perform dance are also called Bharatas. So the great dancers, performers, and learners, they all say these are the usages of Tripataka Hasta. Got it?
Yes.
Yes. And the story behind, we showed that the Ramana Tata is the Jyoti Swarupa. No. So Ramana Tata is said to be the embodiment of Arunachala Hill. The story of Arunachala Hill is that once what happened, the Shiva appeared as a huge column of light. What? A huge column of light. How to show a huge column of light? Like this. The light which did not have a beginning or an end, full of light is everywhere. Okay. And the great gods, Brahma and Vishnu, they could not find the beginning or the end. They so surrendered to that light. They told, oh light, please become in a form that we can do puja to you and we can worship you. So what happened? That huge column of light, it became the Arunachala hill. And that hill is not an ordinary hill. That is the hill of fire. How to show fire? Agnichwala Vijrumbhane. Right. So you are yourself the big mountain, and if you have to light a deepa for you, it's so difficult. No. So we can only light the moon, and the sun and the moon are the deepa for you. Like they can do arati to you, and we can't do anything. So you come in a form that we can worship. So when they prayed like that, the Arunachala hill became the Arunachaleshwara temple, the lingam in the Arunachaleshwara temple. And the same Arunachaleshwara came as Ramana Tata. How did he come? Ramana Tata.
Ramana.
When they were taking this photo, no, this special photo which I see back, it was taken by a photographer from Bangalore. From where? His name
Bangalore.
was G.G. Wellings. What was his name? G.G. Welling. Okay, he wanted to take a nice photograph of Ramana Tata long time back. We now we have so many photographs. Now we have cameras and we have mobile photography to do. But at that time, the cameras were very, very rare. Only few people had cameras, and you had to have lot of restrictions. You could not take all photographs. Okay, so G.G. Wellings, he had to travel from Bangalore to Tiruvannamalai. So morning he started traveling. By the time he reached Tiruvannamalai and Ramana Tata's ashram, it was already late in the evening. What time? It was
Late.
around 6 o'clock in the evening. Okay, the sun was almost setting. Okay, and by the time he set up all the cameras, big cameras, and he had put everything, and then he was ready to take the photograph, Ramana Tata asked Gigi Wellings, "Is the light enough?" What did he ask?
Is the
Is
light enough?
the light enough? And Ramana Tata asked Gigi Wellings. And Gigi Welling told, Ramana, you are the light. What did he say?
You are
Ramana,
the light.
you are the light. As soon as he told that, Ramana Tata gave a sweet smile. What did he do?
Sweet smile.
A sweet smile. Do you see the sweet smile which Ramanatha is giving here? That is the smile which he gave, and the photo was taken like this. Okay, you should always smile while the photo is taken, right? Okay, my
Yes.
dance teacher used to say, whenever you dance, you should always keep smiling. What you should do?
Keep smiling.
Yes, somebody that do you smile while dancing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Rashmi, do your teacher also tell you to smile while dancing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you should always smile because smile when you smile, no, the light inside your heart, the God's light is seen in your face. What? And if you spread the light to everybody around, everybody will feel happy when you smile. Okay, if you're always having a frown face, will everybody be happy with you?
No.
No. But when you have a smiling face, then everybody will be happy. Right? So
Yes.
Ramana Tata says that remember that the God's power is like the light inside us. What is it? It's the light
Right.
inside us, and that light makes us see everything in the world. Right? If the God's light is not there inside us, we can't see anything. The eyes will not work at all. Right? If the eyes is working, it is because of the light inside our heart. Will you remember that?
Yes.
Jyoti Rupa Ramanara Namisuvena Anudina. That is, we should remember the God's power all the time. Will you do that?
Yes.
Yes. Now we go to Rashmi. Rashmi, will you tell the Ardapataka today?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Hold a hand like this. Nanna, you stretch your hand forward like this. Nanna hesaru Ardapataka.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಅರ್ಧಪತಾಕ.
ಕೋಶೃಂಗವನ ತೋರುವೆ.
ಕೋಶೃಂಗವನ ತೋರುವೆ.
Go means cow and Shringa means horns of a cow. Okay. Go Shringavana Toruve.
ಗೋಶೃಂಗವನ ತೋರುವೆ.
Go Lakshmiya Shringavagi.
ಗೋಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿಯ ಶೃಂಗವಾಗಿ.
ರಮಣರ ಪಾದ ನಮಿಸುವೆ.
ರಮಣರ ಪಾದ ನಮಿಸುವೆ.
ರಮಣರ ಪಾದ ನಮಿಸುವೆ.
ರಮಣರ ಪಾದ ನಮಿಸುವೆ.
Once again, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಅರ್ಧಪತಾಕ.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಅರ್ಧಪತಾಕ.
ಗೋ ಶೃಂಗವನ ತೋರುವೆ.
ಗೋಶೃಂಗವನ ತೋರುವೆ.
ಗೋ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿಯ ಶೃಂಗವಾಗಿ.
ಗೋಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿಯ ಶೃಂಗವಾಗಿ.
ರಮಣರ ಪಾದ ನಮಿಸುವೆ.
ರಮಣರ ಪಾದ ನಮಿಸುವೆ.
ರಮಣರ ಪಾದ ನಮಿಸುವೆ.
ರಮಣರ ಪಾದ ನಮಿಸುವೆ.
Ardapataka is used to show a creeper or a fresh leaves. What is your fresh leaves? Like this. Pallave. Or you can hold like this. The left hand you keep like this. Right hand you show like this. Pallave.
ಪಲ್ಲವೆ.
The another meaning of pallave is to show a creeper. Pallave.
ಪಲ್ಲವೆ.
Then you show a board. Okay. Halake.
ಹಲಕೆ.
And to show a river bank. Tire.
ತೀರೆ.
Okay, if you have a water, okay, and you have a bank. Tire.
ತೀರೆ.
Okay. Ubhayoriti vachake.
ಉಭಯೋ ರೀತಿ ವಾಚಕೆ.
Ubhayor means two people. Okay, you and your sister or you and your brother, like that. Okay, two people. Okay, Ubhayoriti Vachake,
Ubhayoriti vachake.
Krakache.
Prakache.
Krakache is a saw, a gargasa. Have you seen a gargasa? How do they cut the wood? How do they use a gargasa? No, like this. Krakache.
Prakache.
Then a small knife. Churika yamcha.
Turikayam cha.
Vache
Dvaje.
is a flag. Like this. Vache.
Dvaje.
Gopura.
Gopura.
Gopura is a temple tower. Gopura.
Gopura.
Shringayoho.
Shungayoho.
Yuchyate Ardapatakoyam.
Yujyate Ardapatakoyam.
Tat karma prayogataha.
Tatkarma prayogakaha.
Okay, here they say tat karma prayogake.
Tat karma prayogake.
Very good. These are the usages of Ardapataka. Okay, it is used to show the horns. Shringa yoho. No, Shringa means what? The horns of the cow. Okay, so there was one special Lakshmi the cow in Ramana Tata's ashram. Okay, and Lakshmi the cow, where she came to ashram when she was a small calf. When did she come? Small
calf.
calf. Okay, after that, when she saw Ramana Tata for the first time, she fell in love with Ramana Tata. Ramana Tata was so beautiful, and he sees everybody with so much of love. So every day, what she used to do, she used to go back to her home, and then every day she used to run and come. How did she come? Run and come to Ramana Tata like this, and she used to do Namaste to Ramana Tata like this. How do you Namaste? How does the cow do
Yes.
Namaste? Like this. And Ramana Tata used to say, "Oh, Lakshmi has come. Okay, give her some idlis." What do you give? Give
Idlis.
idlis. So they used to give idlis to Lakshmi the cow. And when Lakshmi became big, no, she started staying in Ramana Tata's ashram. So she told Ramana Tata, please build me an ashram. So what did they do? They built a goshala like this. How did she build a goshala? Like this. Okay. Goshala where all the cows are kept. They used the gargasa like this. What did they use? They used the saw to cut the wood for the they used nice sand not sandwood, the teak wood and rose wood to build the goshala, and they decorated with nice mango fresh leaves. No, they had put as a toranam like this, and she was taken inside the this one. She told, I will not come inside the goshala until Ramana Tata comes. So she was waiting for Ramana Tata, and she went to Ramana Tata's hall and she told, Ramana Tata, you come to the Goshala first. I will enter later. So she used to come. She when Ramana Tata entered the Goshala, the cow Lakshmi entered the Goshala. So she was so loving. Once what happened when Ramana Tata was sitting in the hall and he had a paper in his hand. What he had?
Paper.
In his hand, and he's reading the paper, going through the paper. And Lakshmi came, started licking Ramana Tata's hand like this. What did she do? And like started licking Ramana Tata's hands, and she started licking the newspaper also. What did she do?
Newspaper.
She started licking the newspaper, and the newspaper was getting wet. No, then Ramana Tata told, "What, Lakshmi? What do you want to say? What do you want?" Okay, Ramana Tata asked Lakshmi, and Lakshmi just put her head down like this. What did she do? She put her head like this. Okay, and Ramana Tata also kept her head on Lakshmi's forehead like this, and he put the other two hands around her uh, horns like this. Okay, the Lakshmi was like this, and Ramana Tata was also putting his head like this, and he was putting his hands around Lakshmi's horns, and they were like that, closing their eyes, and they were sitting like that in that position for half an hour. How long?
Half an hour.
They both were sitting like this itself. And Ramanatha slowly opened his eyes and turned towards his devotees and asked, do you know what is Lakshmi doing? Do you know what is Lakshmi doing? Lakshmi is in Samadhi. What did he say? La
Lakshmi is
Samadhi
Samadhi.
means when your mind is merged in the God. The Samadhi. What is it called?
Samadhi.
Samadhi. Okay, when you are in samadhi, you are so happy, right? There is no thought, there is one with the God's power in the heart, and Lakshmi, joy flowing from her eyes. What? Tears
Joy
of
is flowing
joy
from the
flowing
eyes.
from her eyes. Okay, and slowly Ramana Tata took out his hand, and Lakshmi went back like this itself. How did she go back? Without showing her tail. She didn't turn back and show the tail. She went back like this backwards, and she went into her Goshala. So these are the holy horns of Lakshmi. So which she used to do namaste to Ramana Tata, and Ramana Tata used to hug the horns with his hands. Okay, will you remember this? The Shringa Yoho of Ardachandra, Ardapataka.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. We'll continue the Viniyogas next class. Now we learn a few simple things about the Talam. Then I want to give you assignments. Okay. Yes, we have with us three senior akkas. I'll invite them here beside me. Come, one akka come one at one time. Okay, you all listen to what they're doing, then you follow. Okay, so we know that there are 5 jatis in dance, right? How many jatis we have? 5
Right.
jatis. They are Tishra means 3 counts, Chaturashra means 4, and Khanda means 5, and we have Mishra is 7, and Sankirna is. Okay, so the simplest of all the jatis is the Chaturashra jati because it's simple now. It's like 1, 2, 3. Do all the steps in this jati, no. So we'll start with that. Come closer. Ready? So we will put Adi Tala and we taka dimi taka jano in 3 speeds. Okay, ta ka ji mi ta ka nu again. Second speed. Takka, dhimmi, takka, jannu. Once again. Takka, dhimmi, takka, jannu. Faster. Takka, dhimmi, takka, jannu. Takka, dhimmi, takka, jannu. Faster. Takka, dhimmi, takka, jannu. Takka, dhimmi, takka, jannu. Takka, very good. Okay. Rashmi, do you know Adi Tala? Yeah.
Sir, third speed Inantara question.
We had done it last time also in our Bharata. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do once again. Okay. Rashmi, do you know Adi Tala? Adi Tala is the simplest of all the talas. Okay. What you should do is it's 8 counts. How many counts?
8 counts.
8 counts. You should hit your hands first. 1, then count your fingers. 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 7, and 8. So these are the 8 counts of Aditya. Okay. Shall we try once again? Okay. Somebody you want to try? That wants to try?
Yes, sir.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, start.
Ta, ka, gi, mi, ta, ka, jha, nu. Taka dhimi, taka jhanu, 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 taka dhimi, taka jhanu.
Very good. Now we will have Adithala itself. Okay. So in Adithala is 8 counts. No. Okay. So we will put Tishra Jati in Adithala. Okay. Tishra Jati is how many counts? 3. Okay. Now, ಈಗ 8 idre, how many Tishra Jati can we do? So how much is left over? 2 is left over. Okay, so 8 ನಲ್ಲಿ ತಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಎರಡು ಸೇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ದಿದ್ದಿತ್ತೈ. Okay, so we'll say ta ki ta, ta ki ta, diddittai. Diddittai is 2 aksharas. Okay, diddittai is how many aksharas, Anand? 2 aksharas. How many aksharas? 2. Okay, diddittai. What? Diddittai. Okay, so say ta ki ta, ta ki ta, diddittai. Again, ta ki ta, ta ki ta. Second speed. Takkita, takkita, didittai, takkita. Once again. Faster. Takkita, takkita, dridai, takkita, takkita, dridai, takkita, takkita, dridai, takkita, takkita, dridai, tak. Very good. Now, how much is left? Okay, diditai is 2 aksharas. So if you say thai diditai, it becomes 3 aksharas. Okay, so what we'll do is ta ka, ta ki ta is 5 counts. Then you say tai diditai. Shall we do like that? Takka takita once and tai diditai. 1 2 3 start. Ta ka, ta ka, tai diditai, ka, ta ki ta, tai diditai. Fast. Kita, tai diditai, tai diditai again. Third speed. Takka takkita tai diditai, takka takkita tai diditai, takka takkita tai diditai, takka takkita tai diditai. So like this we can have in Adhyayana itself various other jatis. Okay, you remember this much. We will continue next class. Okay, Hashmita Akka will tell the ending shloka. Okay, I will teach, she will repeat. Ready? Apara Satchit Sukhavari Rashehe Yasyormi Bhuvanam Samastam Guhahitam Tam Ramanam Gabhiram Chintavihinam Hridi Chintayami. Thank you, Namo Ramana. Okay, we'll meet again tomorrow, same time, 8:30. Okay, I will send you a PDF with the Viniyogas like this. Okay, you take a printout of it. Will you take a printout? Okay,
Yes, sir.
you take a printout.
What, sir?
Download that Kapote and Kapote. You take a printout of the Viniyogas. I will send you on PDF.
Sir,
You take a
book
printout.
sir.
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಅರ್ಧನೇ ಇರೋದು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ.
Yeah.
So you take the full printout which I'm going to send. I will send you a PDF. So you take it out, okay? And then if there is any changes, you do correction.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Namo Ramana, sir.